to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It has been too long. And it hasn't even been that long, and it's been too long. This is still in its, first, 2-3 hours of playtime? We've barely even made it out of the tutorial. I don't, in fact, know if we have made it out of the tutorial, so I need to get a foothold here. Hopefully this is the session where I stop slipping on banana peels. Continue. To Ravensthorpe, our new home in England. We're in that cool Raven set they gave me. Thanks for that. Finally have a hidden blade, too, as of last session. That should speed things along. So, let me get my bearings back here. Mastery Challenge. The new Mastery Challenge game mode is available, bringing with it new quests and unique gear/cosmetics. Vaughn has new armor available in his shop, but only for those who have mastered the first River Raid map pack. Okay, something to catch up to. So, we need to speak to Randvi about the next main mission objective. I am getting wet. Okay, that's moistened my leathers considerably. Nothing you can really do about that. Except get under the awning. Rub yourself with a little dry straw. That'll do it.
Greetings.
Sorry. Didn't mean to block the door for you there with my large butt. Hey.
Well, look who it is.
It's me.
Practicing your wordplay, Albus.
Ah, Eivor. The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You told me the art of writing
That's right.
poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
I would love a flight. Yes, please. I've got my tickets.
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness
Good
for
morning.
betting.
Welcome,
But today,
welcome.
we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
Aw, do we have to
In
abstain?
flighting,
My
it's
coin
key
is
to
so
match
ready.
Cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound
Okay.
as it is about time. So be careful
I see what you
in
did there.
choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
Sounds good.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line.
Stop
Now,
it,
let us
Elvis.
examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're
Sure.
foolish and stupid and dull,
Then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull. Then I'll spit in your face and I'll bash in your skull. Then I'll make a fine goblet from out of your skull. This one sounded
Then I'd
pretty-
tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
a good response. I called you stupid and you turned it around. Flighting about wit, you matched my meaning. When you think
that
of
didn't
too many
rhyme.
perfect retorts, use the one that best matches the meaning. Last one.
Sure.
So go then and conquer
Okay.
the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I'll make you regret what you've taught
I
me
will
today.
flank you with flourish and best you with flair.
Like that.
Perfect, yes!
That
You
is the
could
perfect
destroy
ending.
me with such a line. Your flighting's astounding, you're worthy of praise. You swing a fine axe and you turn a good phrase.
Thank you, Albus. I'll
They
take the
really
lesson to
saw me
heart.
coming with this flighting mechanic. This is my favorite thing ever. Not since the curse of Monkey Island have I had such a time. Joy, a poem by Holger. We know such joy in this new land that it feels new to my heart, and on this shore where I do stand, I will make a new artistic start. Thus I shout to the gods above to grant me their gifts, happiness, comfort, women, men, others, horses, things that bring joy, art, painting, epics, rhymes, other things as I think on them, a wooden spoon, dog, This poem continues for several dozen pages. I cannot wait to flight my way through England. Interact with the stew. Do. I think it's important that you do. Don't sully the spoon with your boots or anything. That'd be weird. Maybe lift that spoon away from your boots and axes. I don't know if this is just going to go on forever. Is this an endless animation of soup stirring that I need to interrupt? It is. It is, in fact. All right. Hey, Randvi. I almost got caught stirring the soup there. You hungry?
Eivor, I have something to show you.
I'm ready. Do you want me on that side of the table? Is that what I'm discerning from this? Okay, we'll be buddies. Yes. It's time. Say your piece. Ah.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here.
Well, that's gonna take
Making
a lot of
friends
charming.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Oh, I would appreciate that.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. And what's more, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with contacts of his own in the cities. I added his information to the map if you would like to know what he has discovered.
I want
Yes,
to see the
please.
alliance map.
Put it in my eyes. Let me get my balls on it. My eyeballs. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies made, other territories will be made available. Grantebridgeshire. Okay. Or Leicestershire. Those are my only two options. This is sounding more in the flow of it. I'm sticking with existing Viking buddies I've already met. This appears to be brand new people I have not yet met. A Dane and his second. So I could go up here. It seems to be more of a slow ramp up. Up to Leicestershire. Oh no, I haven't. I'm sorry. I've just pressed the wrong
I want
button.
to see the alliance map.
I haven't, in fact, changed my mind. That was false.
Tell me more
Consult.
about Leicestershire. I should like to join
Helps if you
Sigurd
don't
soon.
back out of
We
it like a
travel to a town
coward.
called Repton to
Good
meet
morning.
Iva and Eva Ragnarsson.
Happy Sunday.
As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
Ching! That's how I can help. Okay, I will pledge to Leicestershire. Leicestershire. I'm adding an R. There's no R that early in it. What are you doing? Leicestershire.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Okay. I was gonna walk it, but sure, I'll take a ship. The Animus store. You have received 300 Helix credits. Hardly anything to do with the Viking Age. Not important. Alright, so we're headed north, 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 all the way up to our next question mark objective, I do believe. Let's ensure that's an accurate assessment. The Sons of Ragnar. So we're going all the way up. I suppose either of these pathways. We could probably find some waypoints on the way by pretty easily. Right next to the rivers. In fact, I'm just going to place a little marker there. Alright. So I can get down to the docks, or I guess I can just fast travel to my boat. We'll do it manually, that's fine. I should also probably check if I have any skill points here. / better equipment. Let's see. I think that means I can upgrade it. That's another thing. I think they make more of a point in this one than previous installments of keeping your gear and upgrading it to match your current level. I'm not entirely sure if that's the case. What's still best? So let's jump over to skills. I have 11 skill points that I have been neglecting. Alright, how did this work? Range would be nice. Backstabbing would be nice. Ah, opened a brand new section. Let's see what the main hub of it is. Advanced Assassination. High-level targets with a timing-based minigame. That would be very, very helpful. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 to get over to it. So it would take half of my remaining points to get Advanced Assassination. I could do 2 points and get Backstab. And another 5 points to get, Stealth Recon. Automatically highlight enemies when crouched would be very, very helpful. And then also eventually unlock Sprinting Attack if I can connect both of those subsections. So I can basically focus on these central abilities that are unlocked, and everything else is kind of just a side effect as you get to those. Stomp would probably be pretty useful. A little bit brutal for my style of play, but hey! They don't need teeth. It's early. This one would be Cold Rage. Shield Master. Alright, let's just try for this. This is my main priority at the moment. We're probably going to start hitting high-level targets quicker than I'd like. And it is definitely shorter to go this way, as strange as that seems. What was this one? Guided Arrow. Oh, that's cool. You can adjust your trajectory. I think you could do that in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, too. It was pretty amazing. Alright, another subsection unlocked. 2 abilities in this one. Chain Assassination, that would be very, very good. I guess that's not an ability, it's an adrenaline slot. Show like a bigger icon, interesting. So that is definitely something to point out next. In fact, we may be able to get both. I may have enough points. Really want that advanced. Let's head this way. I think that's going to be worth it. Alright, we'll have a point remaining, just in case. Let's head to the boat. I don't know if I need to auto-save it. I mean, the opposite of that. I don't know if it is auto-saving, and if I need to save it. I should be paying better attention to that, but... Hello, hello. I've been streaming for 14 minutes, so not very long at all. Welcome, welcome. You just made it.
Through the waves.
Alright. So we're gonna head to this waypoint, see if we can unlock a little bit more of the map on our way northwards. There's a distinct lack of Viking song. Man... Where is my entertainment? I brought so many of you so that the chorus would really... And now you're just disappointing all of us. With your silence. With your performance anxiety. Okay, you have 6 minutes. There you go. You started. It's fine now. If you didn't start singing in 6 minutes, I was going to kill all of you and try this again with a new crew. No, I would never do that. Oh, slow it up. We got folks fishing. Watch out, folks. Gotta be careful not to knock any Christians off into the water. That's... get very upset.
Priest treasury.
Sorry. Pardon me, Christians. I'm sorry. It's a weird time. Alright, so I can't actually see... Oh, yes, I can. Good. I was like, I can't see how many meters away the waypoint is, but if I just angle it slightly, you can see that. So we're almost there. Provided our boat doesn't fill up with rainwater. I hope somebody's bailing. Is that you? The bondsman? Alright, just up there. Can we get under this bridge? Could I see a clearance diagram here? Oh, she drops the mast. That's awesome. Ah! Vikings! They've thought of everything. Genius. Okay, it looks like it is just up there, so let's bring it in for a little stop. That ought to be good. Don't beat yourself. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, diving animation. You have your fun. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I understand. There's quite a bit of wealth hidden around here, too. I don't know if this is a hostile area. I guess we're about to find out. Is this a hostile area? Hello! Indiana? No, he's dead. He's poisoned by snakes. Oh well. I guess the world will mourn? Did most of what he did in secret. I guess the world will mourn. Am I missing it completely? Oh, it's probably down that hole. Yeah. Yeah! I see now. Let's check down the hole. Sorry, waypoint. I'm getting distracted. That was the right the first time. You got it. Okay, there. Never sure if it's one of those games where the exact angle you approach the ladder decides whether or not you live or die. Typically Assassin's Creed games, pretty good about that. Looking at you, Rockstar. Seems like the place where there be traps. And or dark elves. I don't know why I keep doing that. That seems like a eagle eye or something from some other game that I'm like trying to scan the room. It's not working in this. Okay, there's my treasure. Good. What's this? I need to slide and hit that, or can I only push it from the other side and escape? Probably the latter. This is some water. I mean, there's a bit of water content to this. Yeah. To say it's 100% water would be very false. Oh. That must allow you the opportunity to burn things down later. Cool, cool. I'll wait. It seems wise to wait. And now. Alright, we found book. Ooh, this is like one of those ability upgrades, isn't it? I forgot that these aren't just collectibles. Harpoon impalement. Well, I'll take a look at it, yeah. Is this the scorpion ability? It is. And you can't, it's not only bringing them towards you, you can send them other directions with your harpoon. That's amazing. Impale an enemy, throw them in any direction. Enemies who strike objects will suffer massive damage. Yes, you're gonna want to assign that. Let's do Y. It seems like a ha-ha button. The button for ha-ha mean. Not that way. I'll break the pot then. That's cool. They're trying to teach me stuff, and I appreciate that. Now put your axes away, and... No. Rebellion. It started. Just left too little a gap there. Fair enough. I'll push it. Alright. We're free. Wealth acquired. Or more accurately, new ability acquired. I can't wait to try that out. Okay, back to the waypoint now. That's why these sessions are so long, is I bring you in here, I give you a nice cup of tea, blanket around the shoulders. I make you feel warm and comfortable, and I tell you exactly what you're in for. I say, we're just going to go up the river, straight to the waypoint, and we're going to unlock that waypoint. But then 25 minutes later, you realize that I was lying to you, and my intention all along was to go explore the Undercroft, so... I don't know why I'm such a villain, but there you have it. There's nothing quite like climbing old historical structures in an Assassin's Creed game. I've been doing it for years now. I'm still not tired. Mostly because I'm not doing any of the climbing, is why. So nice to see you all there. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. I lost a day there. I was very sure it was Saturday for a second. Also fairly sure that was yesterday. Alright, anything else I need to grab up here?
What do you
I finally remembered what my scanning button is in this universe. It's my eagle. Raven. It's not an eagle in this one. He was an eagle. It's not important. Alright. Another bit of wealth down in the main structure there. I seem to have gotten the only other nearby one. Unless that is something of interest. Okay. Oh, there's a Templar. Pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Pew pew! He's dead. Killed him. Alright, so there's something down here, and there is something in that building. Also interesting that there's a Templar, but I probably shouldn't be launching into that just yet. Okay, so it looks like I could go to that pile of leaves or to that haystack. Let's try... Maybe I can't get to that pile of leaves. We'll just go haystack. Not entirely sure how strong her legs are yet. We'll figure it out. Alright. Seems like it's lower down, perhaps. Checking up here. A little bit of rectangular stone. Oh, my favorite. Any other shape of stone can suck it. Oblong stone, get out of here. My knees. Skinned them. Alright, now I'm real low. I'm feeling low. In my soul. but still I keep on dancing. Not seeing any way into a secret basement cellar. Okay. Basement cellar? No? Does appear to be, like, in here. However one would get into there. There must be another underground entrance.
Be my eyes, Sugin.
Stairs. Stairs over there. That seems a little far away. Not sure what that is, still. That's me, if you're curious. Does appear to be about the nearest by that we haven't already gone to, but it's very far away. 100 meters. That can't be related. Ah, maybe that's it. I see. I see. Some sort of weakened section. Breakable walls. Shoot an oil jar at it. Or just throw an oil jar at it? Okay. So, where is an oil jar? There were a couple down in that other thing. I don't know if I can bring them up ladders. It would seem no. I can't just, like, hulk it out and slam my axes down, are you sure? Plenty of sources of flame, but I'm not seeing any oil jars here. Alright, let's try manually. I thought if they were right nearby, that would probably be the way to go, but let's spin around here. Ha-ha! Oh, I'm so angry. I'm gonna leap from a higher height to just... Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, fine. That is not a red icon, indicating that this will do nothing at all. But hey, why not? Okay, we'll find an oil jar. I don't think there was one up here, was there? There was a jar up here, but it didn't have oil. This is very nice. Oh, I thought I'd be able to... Okay. I'd be able to use that little network of ropes there. Maybe I just pushed the wrong way. There you go. So, I don't know if I can bring up the flame jars or the oil jars that I saw down those stairs there.
Stretch your
What are my
wings,
other
Sugin.
options? Not necessarily seeing anything else here either. I'm guessing at some point you get some sort of upgraded arrows that would take care of this problem, like maybe I just need to come back with some explosive arrows. However, the one place where I do know for there to be these jars is down those stairs, so let's just go down there and check. Guessing they're not going to let me bring it up the ladder, but hey, at least it'll exist. So this is the place. I'm definitely not going to be able to drag them under that thing. Here's what I'm actually looking for. However... Ah, wow, okay, great. I wasn't expecting that, thank you. Thank you, modern animations. How about this? Ah, come on. If you can slide under a thing, you can almost certainly one-hand climb a ladder with it. So close. So very close. I see the question in the chat there. What is my favorite Assassin's Creed? It would probably be... Oh, that's really hard. I guess I need to throw this. I don't know what the button to place it is. Ooh! Alright, my two favorites would probably be either Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I just loved, ever since the first game came out, roaming around Acre with dear Altair. I've wanted to do the whole Jack the Ripper thing. Rooftops of London, smokestacks. So Syndicate was a big one for me. And then Rogue, where you got to play as the Templar guy, was also really, really cool, leading into Assassin's Creed Unity. The whole console generation transition between Rogue and Unity was really fun for me. So those are the two that I remember best. I've obviously played the two latest, Origins and Odyssey, which are kind of, lately, they've been different and interesting. I haven't not enjoyed them. I've been loving them. But it's not really Assassin's Creed either, to some extent. And that's okay. I need to mix it up a little.
Show me what lies ahead.
Okay, I've completely given up on those oil barrels. I'm just going to try to get this other bit of wealth here. We must need some sort of explosive arrow ability or something.
This area is off
If
limits.
not, we'll come back. Find that jar. Did she say this is a hostile area? Oh, there's a Templar. Maybe that's what she was talking about. Should I maybe hide? Do you want to... Ah, it's me!
Time to cleanse this land!
I don't think I'm ready for this. He has a power of 90 and a big red skull. Okay. The one-hit kill, that's fine. Here's where that discussion earlier about should I be saving it comes into play. Let's see how good the autosave is working. Where's it gonna put us? Oh, good. Not bad at all. Okay, let's focus on that wealth.
Jammed. Need to get on the
Door
other
is
side.
barred. Must be a breakable panel or something. Maybe just in through the roof. The classic roof access. If those two bars weren't there, I could just District B13 right through that little slit in the wall, but it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. There's no District B13ing happening now. I'm just roaming the woods, sir. No harm, no foul. Nothing to grab onto. Okay. I thought you might be able to bear hug the trunk, but I see now that that was foolish. Let's go up here. Nice jump. Eivor, you champion. Okay. Not seeing a break in the roof either. Where is it that you get in? There's a little broken section of wall down there too, but it's not unblocked. I'm a little confused. Maybe this one is underground as well. I'm apparently unprepared for the level of puzzle-solving prowess that Valhalla requires. Let's go back down and check. There's all those little broken spots that I'm wondering if I'm just missing an entrance in somewhere. None of this is relevant to the actual quest line or main story of the game. I'm just wasting your time. I'm so sorry. Trying to find treasures. There's no way I could get through here. As much as I'd like to, I can't District B13 through this, so... Oh, Birdie, I need you. I'm not seeing any other underground entrances over here either. There is that one by the river that we have not gone to yet. However, I think they're just very stingy with their treasures at this point. Or I am not smart enough to find out how to achieve them. Hopefully I'll get smarter. That must be a part of this. It's weird to me that there's nothing on the roof. Seemingly. That's definitely not breakable. I don't think that would be either. Alright. I'll come back for my treasures. Thank you for humoring me. I think the boat is this way. I guess we can check out that underground, or riverside, rather, underground entrance. Just in case. Is this the secret? Are you the way in to all of these areas? Well, worth a shot while we're here. I think your net is done. It's smoking rather substantially. And your tooth. I'm sorry I picked this up. I didn't realize. Now we're getting somewhere. Treasure Hunter's note. I am calling a cease to my search. There is no treasure here. I must have searched every inch of this grotto, top to bottom. You know, I'm beginning to feel the same way. Someone removed it ages ago. I'm certain of it. Maybe I will return to have a look with a sober eye next time, but I doubt it will make much difference. Well, you know, there is that. I think I'm sober. I'm uncomfortably lucid, so this should go well. A treasure hoard map collected. How do I access such a thing? That seems like a disappointment. In a small way. Thank you for the map. I was expecting to get into that pantheon, or whatever you would call it. Let's see if the map holds any clues for us. Inventory. And this one. Treasure hoard maps. Leicestershire. Detailed. Okay. So I'm guessing that is an island. And then on the island, a little boulder corner. And there is a fort or a structure of some sort north on the island. And they're saying it's Leicestershire, so I'm guessing it would be like here-ish. That's probably the fortress. And therefore, where was the boulder? So there's a little bump towards the lower left side. And it's pretty much in the center of that bump. Let's see if that works out. Little bump. I'm seeing it. And it's like here. Alright. Now they're just taunting me on the map. Ha ha, we're safely indoors. You can't find us. I know I can't find you. I've been trying. Fair enough, though. You just enjoy your slumber. Didn't mean to bother you. Okay, so we do have a potential waypoint to check out there. Perhaps a treasure hoard. I could get back on the ship. I'm right next to it. Probably should get back on the ship and not try to find these wealth items. But they're I think I could call the ship from anywhere. It's not that far. Let me just get a mount here. I'm thinking if I can go find this one. However, it's also not that far from the river. I could just bring my guys around. I don't know. I don't know what the right thing to do is. It's very early, and I haven't been a Viking for very long. I'm just gonna mount it. If you'll pardon me. I do love the speed at which your mount arrives in this game. Great. None of that. Hey, where's Roach? Where did he... Ah, there he is. Alright. Let's find this treasure hoard. Also maybe rob a few homesteads on the way by, because I cannot help myself. Oh, look at that. Look, I helped myself. Alright, here's the bump. So we're looking for some sort of weighty boulders, I imagine. I'm seeing some through the trees now. Weighty boulder, is that you? Not seeing a corner of it. Maybe this one nearer the river. Seems to be fairly decidedly like two boulders with a little space between them. Maybe I'm too near the river now. Yeah, it is. It is a good size inn, like at the beginning of this bump up to the north, effectively. So, no real indicator of how big the boulders are, though. I should probably readjust my expectations. It could be quite a small corner of rock. Let's head towards the waypoint. Or it could be much, much larger. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is sort of what we're looking for. A little corner of two rocks. Oh, that's how you kick on a horse. I didn't know that. Yeah, one more time for good now try this side. Yeah! Oh, stretch those legs. All right. That sure looks like something. Or a place where something could be. Loot. snake bite scheme. Wonder if you can paint your shields, like customize them. Or if that's just a shield entirely. Okay, so there, I think, is our first treasure hoard. Done and dusted. Let's make sure the map is gone. Good, good. Alright. Now we know how those work. So, should I get back on a boat to head up north? Yeah. Yeah, probably. But I'm also pretty close to just riding up to this one near the fortress, so I don't know. But yes, I need to be quite a ways up there. Let me try to jump up to this one, and then I'll call the boat in for that windy journey. Let's see how quickly I can just cross-country it. It should be freight. I tried to say fine and great. It should be freight. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much for the subscriptions. Pardon me, I got so excited about it. I'm seeing those fly out now. That is very generous of you. I appreciate it greatly, and welcome aboard all. Looks like what we're going for. There's a little ore to be mined here. I'm curious. Gosh, that's gonna damage my axes. Oh, sorry. You okay? Didn't mean to take off half your health bar there. Quite a bit of ore. I'm guessing that doesn't have like a weight that's gonna mess me up later. It's probably just a free weighted crafting material. Sorry if I hit you with shards. Didn't mean to bore you. Alright. Lots of yummy ores. Nutrients for my body. Pretty sure that's what those are. Horse, where have you gone? You scared of a little boar? Maybe put your weapons away and start running. I don't know what the button for that would be, but yeah, that'd be great. Okay. Restricted area, but no one seems to be guarding down here. Tamworth. What is a Tamworth? Well, it depends on if it's River or Simon. Okay, is it just up here? Yeah, seemingly so. I love unlocking the map. It's always one of my favorite things. Everyone else online is like, more radio towers, unlocking the map again. I'm like, yes, forever, always. I'm the one who's messing it up for everyone. I'm sorry. Actually, really lovely to do one of these at night. I don't know if we've caught one of those before. All right. Somebody's got a lot of wealth over there. See you soon. Artifacts, mysteries. Wenlock Abbey. Such a gorgeous game. Look at that roof. Look at how gorgeous that roof is. I want to live there. Alright, so now I can call in the boat. I should probably get back to the riverside before I do such a thing. There aren't really any other waypoint marker things on the way up. Those were our two really close by. This one is a bit of a detour up there, but we'll get to it. So, let me just head for the water's edge. About there. I thought I had looted these, but I did not. I could call in my horse again, but we're so close at this point. Just do a little running through the countryside. And where is my radial? Nope. That's not it. There it is. Aw, you're facing the wrong way, but thanks. It was really prompt service. Now I gotta turn you around. Alright, we got it.
Let the sail
Yeah,
out!
yeah.
Let's sail! Sing us a song.
There we go. No? I thought, okay, now they're moving, but no. That's weird. I guess I can't follow the map marker. I thought I finally had that activated.
Sail!
Follow river. There we go. For some reason, I then pressed Y to go to my map marker, and it discounted the whole auto-sailing thing. Now we're on track. So just let it auto-travel us around the bend here. We should be on our way. This is so lovely. And with such ease. It's the other thing I love about Assassin's Creed games, is they make, you know, big ships or traveling across the desert by camel or something into just a couple of button presses, so it's real easy to manage. Another raid opportunity there. That looks like a small
Attack on sight.
enemy camp. The boars have found us. Alright, we're making really good time. Almost up to the top of this island here. There is another... I can never remember what they're called. Viewpoint. I keep calling them waypoints, and that's not accurate. There is another viewpoint up there, so hopefully we can grab that too. Guess I should take off that waypoint, but I'll wait till we're a little closer. I still have one back by the river there. It's getting colder. The rain is slowly beginning to turn to sleet. It's Nottinghamshire. Yeah. The Sheriff of Snottingham. Excuse me. That was not a worthwhile joke. Alright, let's end it here. We seem to be getting pretty close to the waypoint. I'll go on foot.
Old Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Renaissance.
Now don't dive. I don't want you to dive. They'll learn. One day, I'll learn how to control it. Just getting closer, maybe? Maybe. Okay, where's the sheriff? I have words. Looks like it's on top of that. Go ahead and clear this so I don't get confused. Get out of here. This doesn't actually seem to be like an enemy encampment, which is good because I'm here to ally with them, so I can stand down and stop trying to assassinate the first guy I see, which has been my plan. There's an Anglo-Saxon man in some pain over there. That's unfortunate to hear. I'm not concerned enough to, like, learn his name or anything. No, certainly not. Sorry about your pained screaming. I'll be there in a moment. Just unlocking the map. Oh, this is lovely. What a time to arrive. Sundown? Or is it rising? It looks to be rising. And it was dark previously, so that makes sense. You know how time works. It's not important. Alright. We have a little peek into the north here now. Starting to look good. Man, this map is massive. Look at all that. All that stuff to explore. Goodness. Oh, we'll get to it. We'll get to it over the next 200 or so hours. Alright, so they don't have much wealth up in Leicestershire, but they do have some, or whatever this actually is. This is the area of Leicestershire, but I don't know if it's the town of Repton? Whatever it is. Hey. Hey. Okay. Back on to our actual quest objective now. Where's that pained Anglo-Saxon man? In here? Oh. Oh no. I've arrived just in time.
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor,
Close. Yeah.
if you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies.
Anglo-Saxon, I guess?
Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the
Can't
field
imagine
before
anything
they
worse
could
than being
dream
tortured
of
by a
battle.
blind man.
Sending
That's
spies!
unfortunate. I mean, I don't mean to be offensive, it just sounds very painful.
Not my thing.
I figured.
Don't know how exactly far
I love
into
it.
me
Whipped,
you're jabbing
weeping,
with the
and
brand.
Reeking of piss. Hey!
What you enjoy? Okay. Different strokes for different folks, that's fine.
Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
Squealing and squealing. So this is the guy that I want to help out and be allies with. Okay.
I would have let him down easy.
Yeah.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
Hadn't even occurred to him. Ah, what a novel idea, letting him down easy.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers
Coaches.
they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
Oh, we're slightly jogging now, but we're doing so like Phoebe Buffet.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Bergred's.
I like your tent color.
I'm not going anywhere, Backroad.
Good morning
The
there.
king
Welcome,
on his heels
welcome.
Because of me. Because of my men.
Thank you for
which
stopping
you
by,
paid.
too.
But
See you
that
next
price
time.
does not change because you have caught a whiff of our hack-silver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Okay.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok.
I don't know why
Worry
that
not.
cracked me up so much.
I have the warriors you need.
This is one of them. My worries have vanished.
I'm never going to be able to say that to anyone, am I? That's never going to really make sense.
Just the right time. Uba and
But,
Iwa here are hunting a king.
And when we caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Chelwolf here.
It's not
Hello,
a role
Thane
I
Chelwolf.
begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Yes, well, bejeweled. That sounds quite fair. People starving in the streets and all, and you're just going to very fairly and bejeweledly rule them. Is this rude to ask? Can I ask to see your credentials? Do you have perhaps a license that I could...
Can't imagine the current king is too happy about all this.
Burgred is furious, of course. But this is our new reality.
Used to
And
be
I
Bird
won't sit
Green.
idly while he drags our kingdom through the dirt.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Chelwolf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Chelwolf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon
Hooray.
after.
Yes,
Saruman will be pleased.
I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple
Cannot
fact.
kill the previous
You
king.
rob
Okay.
all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not
I'll
every victory needs to be
Maim
marked
him,
by
I
the
guess?
slaughter of a king.
I don't know. What are my
But
options?
it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
I don't know if I really have enough information to make this distinction. Such a smart approach, and this is a sound plan. Let's do it. Like that. This sounds like we're all gonna die, but okay. Okay. This is the only one that even hints that there might be more discussion happenings. I don't mean to be rude, Chelwolf, but
Chelwolf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer that with any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son.
still
Burgred's
bejeweled
Mercia,
though
where
while you're
Danes
saying
and
this.
Saxons murder one another daily. It's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed.
That's all I needed to
Yet
hear.
remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
Good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for the
Bold
subscription
sons
there.
of
That is
Ragnar
lovely.
bellow to sound the
Welcome
spear din
aboard.
and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I'm flighting.
We have a forward camp just
That was
north of
quite
Tamworth.
poetic too.
Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
Okay, it won't
Glad
take
you
me
and your
long.
brother have
I've
come. If only
I've already
to bring
seen
some
much of
measure
it.
Of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit. And you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
Well, yeah, but remembered, nonetheless. Okay, the Leicestershire arc has started. The Kingmaker's saga. The Kingmaker Saga.
A lively town.
Sorry, like
Quite
a
lot to
secret,
see
maybe.
here.
Ooba. Ooba. Oh, that's soothing. That's nice. Ooba.
So, some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in
I don't know,
Tamworth.
let me get a look
We've
at it.
now got help from the south. It's our
Oh
luck to
yeah,
drive
you're
after this place
staying
now,
behind.
to protect her.
Shame.
Woo!
Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face.
Oh, that's probably not what he meant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. Apparently I'm going quite a ways. Really glad there were some leaves down there. Didn't know that. Didn't know that there were going to be leaves. Alright. This looks like the spot. Let me check if I can, No, those both go to the same place. I'm seeing now. Give this a save, since it has been quite a while. Alright.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
Kind of.
I'm
I've been
ready for the
mining.
speared in.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on.
Just
boy.
like my
We'll
beard.
forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened
This is going to
heir.
go very badly.
Time he proves his worth.
I'm
Don't you
calling it
think?
now. I know because I'm involved, so it's...
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Oh yes, I forgot. Happy Father's Day, I believe,
He
to anyone
comes
out
with
there
us.
who would
And should
like
anything
such a
happen to this little sprout,
greeting.
I will bear
Happy
the
Father's Day.
punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Ha ha! You hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father too.
On Father's Day? This is highly unorthodox.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long
Is my
ride
horse
to
here, or
Tamworth.
do I need to call my horse? Did you not prepare my horse? I see. No, I'm quick with it. That's fine.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Chael?
Sure. If you
Stink
insist.
of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is
Man, I just
Ceolwulf's
love
son
traveling
doing
in this. It's
Repton at
such a
all?
lovely
It's Ceolwulf's way of
game
proving
just to
his
look at the
loyalty.
road, even.
And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son. In the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different
What
than the
about it?
others.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands.
I'll
Place
see you
called
later.
Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a
Cold.
herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harold.
Ouch.
By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harold is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that.
And smooth
I'm
hair.
only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Gilbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
Concerned you've used too much yeast in the recipe, eh? I've been
It is my
there.
father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge. As easily as if he might hand over a barrel of mead. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust. The prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not
We're fighting
happy,
again.
I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins.
I'm beginning to
separated
realize
by
that.
an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
We're speeding up. Something exciting must be about to happen. Or the conversation's just finally over, so we can go clippy-cloppy a little bit louder. Sorry. We're clippy-clopping. Dare I wish for just over this hill? Apparently we're having a battle. Okay. I'm sorry about that, boar.
Just give up already.
Weakling!
Time to fight dirty.
Oh, I think that went right into that guy's shoulder blade. Swing and a miss. Are you done? We have a village to go attack. Oh, there are in fact other enemies too. Just grab some of that crafting material. Stop it. Here's where that little ground stomp would come in handy. Alright. Don't need to ground stomp him if he doesn't have a head. Can we go now? Are you finally ready? Did they all lose their horses? It's just me now. And you. Hey,
favor you,
sorry about that. Didn't mean to leave you. Alright, I guess we're walking into town from here. How strange. Call your horses. What is going on? Well, we've arrived. I hope it still activates. Oh, he's getting there. Did he loot him, or how did that happen? I didn't get close enough. Try not to question it. We're here. We've made it.
Look at these pagan rats.
Perhaps this will be our last big hurrah here of the session. See how it goes.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Diplomacy.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover. I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eva. Proud and resolute.
Okay, I mean, you could have steered that compliment either way into some pretty cool territory, but you've gone there with it, that's fine.
Ivar's ex that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens!
Your mom's a perfect 30-yard... Wait.
We've come for your crown,
I'm sorry.
Lord.
Sorry, I lashed out.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
With their warm butt cheeks. Ever. You gonna stop us, or... I mean, I don't want to be antagonistic.
Not to worry. We have a Mercian of our own.
Jailwolf, you mean? When I'm done with you lot, I'll execute that foolish thing for treason.
Oh, but he's so short. Don't do that.
Measured approach to this.
It's hard to execute a man who's that short.
This palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever
Well, there went diplomacy. It seems I've been antagonistic regardless.
Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my
So he's the guy we're supposed to not kill, I do believe. Or else, like, this doesn't work politically. He needs to be alive.
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight.
I'll try.
Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march.
Oh, now you have horses? Now everyone's got horses, okay.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I.
So headed across the street to the camp, seemingly. Well, that's convenient. If I beat you all over there on foot, you're gonna be so embarrassed. Holding up pretty good time with him. Ha! You had to dismount, which means I won the foot race.
How about a round of dice?
Hollow victory, but still. Unless there's flighting involved, dice gambling really holds no interest. Are we gonna rhyme, or are we just gonna roll dice? That's...
Who are you?
Oh,
I'm with the
hello,
Ragnarsons.
welcome.
It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Birgrid wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
I mean, I should probably save it first, but...
I'm not yet ready.
Yeah.
Do what you must, but return quickly. Our men are ready to move.
Probably save it first.
There you are.
Alright.
Are we ready to march?
Let's do this thing.
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
It's time to find out how much Tam is worth.
What are we going to do
Jailbird?
about him?
You look distressed.
Jailbird.
Can I pep you up?
Something wrong.
With a little slap on the bum bum?
I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the match begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
That's very fair.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
It still seems like we haven't even really tried diplomacy. At best, I was just a little less antagonistic than I could have been. But I think Chaelbert has a point here. Did she just carve that? It's very good work. Alright. Sun's going down. It's fortress time. Let's hope that chain assassination serves me well. Right, breach the first gate.
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
Assuming I can help out from up here, maybe? Unless they push it off. Eh. I'm in. Ouch.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Okay. Now I'm gonna need a little help. Come on. Please move. I got stuck not being able to dodge, or I was hitting the wrong button to dodge. Try that again. I don't think I'm supposed to just stand as soon as I get entrance to the wall, stand right there and fight the unlimited amount of guys either. I should probably be running for that gate mechanism. We'll get there.
Slaughter the soldiers. Leave the king to me.
See the question there, am I completely losing it, or was your Ivor male when I last watched? I don't believe so. We were a child, and then we were Lady Ivor. As far as I'm aware.
Give me a hand!
Hey, I need help. Quickly. Oh, good. For a second there, it looked like I was going to help raise it by not helping at all.
That's it!
Alright. So let's see if I can get down here. That might help a little. Welcome. Were you not planning on battering at all? Oh, you got him. Sorry, I was late. I also was, in fact, hitting the wrong dodge button. I've got it now. What a shame that was. Okay. I thought maybe I could break it down. Can't get over any of those spikes. Not up here, though. I think that gap should work. Oh, good. They're battering now. Only a matter of time. Ah, get over here. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Yeah. time now. Okay, I'm gonna look for a way around. I'm becoming impatient. There you go. You did it.
Protect the ram!
Okay.
Good edge on you. All over for you.
Arrows. So many arrows. Protect the battery. Here's my last ration. See if I can do anything from up here. Come on. Not a good use of my time up here. Good against spears, and I can't seem to find any more rations here. I'm gonna need those rations now. Okay, no rations whatsoever, that's fine too. Maybe I can find some corpses. Berries! Berries! Oh, not in the... Ah! There's something. Okay, I'll take it. Please put yourself out. Okay, battering ram is through.
Or they'll thin us out one by one.
Hey, Sigurd. Marksmen and elites. All right. This is going, oh, just terribly, but we're making it through. Oh, there he goes. I was gonna come up and assassinate that guy, but not anymore. All right. So far, so dead. Gentlemen.
I should have run, rabbits. Too easy.
Okay. Let's try that.
Where you're going.
Fair enough. There's two. Oh, there's two. All right, last guy.
Too easy.
Right in the ass. That's how you do it. I didn't do anything. My hands were up this whole time. So if Tamworth Fortress has fallen, I wouldn't know anything about it. I've just been sitting here eating my corpse berries.
Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Okay, so that's how a very, very amateurish assault happens. I'm gonna need to get better at fighting. Wow. Oh, I'll help. I'm sorry. I realize now. Ah! What's happened to me? Become wedged in the door frame.
Search the rear.
That looked very painful.
Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
Hey, that's not yours. I mean, I would do the same thing, but...
That was a
Okay, you're now welcome in Tamworth.
But I did notice we were short one athelink.
Requisition letter. I hope this letter finds you very well. You have my gratitude.
Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor.
Sorry.
Big and bold.
Oh, thank you. You have my gratitude, and my promise that these men will not be called upon unless absolutely necessary. We continue to fend off the Danish incursion, and will do so without respite. Aethelswith sends you her regards. She is well, though like my war thane, I wonder if she too has begun to doubt our ability to win this war. No matter, it is I who lead it, and I will defend my state to the bitterest of ends.
Burgred called for help.
I'm sure
he
you
enlisted
will.
the aid of powerful men. But who are these warriors he speaks of?
And have we killed them? Have we stepped in it politically here by murdering some Danish mercenaries? Today I learned the one they call Halfdan has left Mercia and put his brothers in charge. Moved on, as if dethroning me was all but a sure thing. He could not be more wrong. The heathens can keep Repton, dig up Mercia's kings and scatter their bones, for all I care. I will not be shaken by these feeble attempts to damage my reputation. They think they can turn my people against me? No. Mercians everywhere will fight for their king, whether they want to or not. Sounds very confident. Ah, food. Ah, one of the finest inventions of the Viking Age. Break the lock on these doors. These doors? Alright. Yeah, that makes it easier. Suits you. Looks good. How warm is your butt cheek again? How green was your valley? Yogi Bear's been sneaking around in here, leaving stuff. I'll take it. Letter to Mathilde, my dear sister. I'm sorry I haven't written sooner. By now you've realized I won't be coming home after all. The Danes have pushed further inland, and King Burgred has done nothing but provoke them. As much as my heart is aching to leave, I cannot abandon my duty for fear so many people will die. As long as I'm here, I can protect them, even if it means giving my life. I know you understand. How is Roderick? Still can't believe the apple farmer's boy is going to make me an uncle. Your belly must be big now. It's getting weird. I remember you saying if it was a boy, you'd name him after me. I pray every night that it's a girl. Your loving brother, Leofrith.
Seems Leofrith is at odds with his king, but bound to duty. A loyal man.
Perhaps someone who could be reasoned with, and swayed to our side. Brought into the fold, as 'twere. I mean, we're not going to fold him. That would hurt the man. It would hurt Leofrith to do that. What about up here? Should probably be whipping my raven out, for lack of a better euphemism. I found a bird cage in your satchel pouch. I'm not sure if it's collapsible. I guess it has to be. I guess it has to be. No sign of the king's whereabouts up here. Huge waste of time, actually. Alright, what Not much. There's a key over there. Okay, that must be important. Maybe a bit of wealth in the smaller house. I'm not seeing any interactables in the longhouse. We read all the letters I could find. If anything was to speak to the king's whereabouts. Whereabouts? Does he? To keep his pants up? I bet it would be the letters, but seemingly nothing. Check in here. This must be where the key was. Hello. Tamsworth Fortress door key. Okay. He must be hiding in a panic room somewhere. He's Jodie Fostering. And where would said panic room be? Beneath the floorboards. Yes, we read that one. Make sure I'm not missing any letters here. Minor toxin rune. Okay, here's one we missed. Royal ledger to the Almighty King. We have an agreement. That is, if by the time this message arrived, it is still your ass that warms the seat of Mercia's throne, here is what I know. The Ragnarsons have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As for your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply, only this time send a more fair-faced envoy.
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this.
I found something.
Ivar,
here it is.
I found a letter. There's a symbol here.
Take it, take it!
Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything.
Pardon my squeaks.
Told him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why
She did, in fact. It was all in the letter there.
Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it. You're the new king.
That is not how it
That's all
works.
it takes.
Not in Mercia.
Okay. We have a lead. Let's do it.
We're wasting time. Tona is our only lead.
Someone needs to make
Talk
decisions
her,
around
find
here.
out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor, but his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tona's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Of course. Some of those
So,
shiny gems
I'll
for me
catch up.
as part of the cut?
I will join the
I was
brothers,
wondering
Eivor.
when you'd ask.
Meet us at Tonas.
My
See
son
you soon.
told me what happened earlier.
Keep hold of your
Ivar
hands.
pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time, but keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
All right. Sons of Ragnar completed. We have a lead to our next stop. Try to find Burgred alive and make this happen for Ceolwulf. Alright, so Sigurd is 600 some meters that way. We do have a new town we can explore. Some dice opportunities, perhaps. Some drinking. A shop. And all the way over here is our next objective. Fantastic. So Chapter 2 of the Kingmaker's Saga. That will be what we return to, likely. I should probably go try to find some coffee for the morning. But it has been absolutely lovely being back in England with you. We're nearby. I'm not sure if we're still in England. We must be. Oh, we must be. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I really need to check. Let me do skills before we head out, see if I have anything else we need to target next. It is only 2 points away to get another adrenaline slot. That'd be kind of nice. Unlock a new subsection, which revolves around Assassin's Cantrip. Following a successful parry, press Y to throw a smoke bomb at your feet, and just Batman on out of there. Fantastic. Alright. It's not my horse, but I don't know if it matters. Just gonna check this shop here real quick, see what I can actually purchase. I'm not sure if I've seen one yet. I'm assuming it's mostly crafting materials. So many walls in the way. There it is. Excuse me. Just gonna take your wooden leg and your mask there. That's mine now.
What can I get for you?
Sea shop. I see that. Merchants can be found in every large town. You may buy essential and rare items from them, or sell them your trinkets and valuable goods in exchange for silver. I'm assuming trinkets are separate from crafting materials? Things such as a bird cage and an old mask that I will not use. This cheese, though, I mean, I'll use that. Suffused with worms, that's some good cheese. It seems selfish to steal someone's wooden leg and immediately sell it, but... Okay. So is there any, like, no, don't sell all your trinkets, that's bad. You never can be sure. Never can be sure with these games. Valhalla, sell all trinkets. We're figuring it out. We're learning. This is how magic happens. This is how you get an education. Sadly, if it's from the internet, you get an education about everything. All of it. Okay, trinkets are only in the game for selling. Don't worry about getting rid of anything useful. Hooray! Hooray!
This will be
That's what I like to hear.
Someone else.
I hate those games where it's like, sell all your trinkets. They're never important. It's a separate category from crafting. And then they're like, oh, we were kidding. There were 2 quest items in there, you silly goose. Like, I know there were, and I'm never going to finish the game now. I looked it up, and I know now. So great. We will get a little extra money that way. I can't wait. We are still in Tamworth, which has been pretty much destroyed. We'll help with that, I'm sure. I got some wood. We'll get right on it. And then we are headed to the next island over here, or at least across the river, for our next main quest. Thank you for bearing with me. Sorry to ramble at you so much there. I am loving this game so far. Oh, chanterelles. Something to look out for. Just gonna get back up the hill so we can get a little view down here. a little view at what's going to happen next. Always good to leave yourself high and dry, just in case of overnight flooding. Alright, this ought to do it. This is about as dry as you can get without bursting into flames. So, we're headed across the river, which is down there in the gray murk. And seemingly headed towards that, fortress across the way there. So, I will meet you back here next time. Looking forward to Chapter 2. And thank you very much for your 106 minutes so far. I appreciate that. And I will see you again soon.